Lingo is most.
Bro. So like I don't understand people who wanna bash indaba zamandlozi ngenxa zokuthi bafuna uphamise uJesu kodwa they still wanna say banama guardian angel.
They can pakamisa both.
My name, look, guardian angel is they just wanna make it deep because now God but
it's not too deep, my nigga. Okay.
I don't care about ukuduma peshe, going internationally. Isn't there kanjalo? I used to care about things like that before, like wanting to go international, about making music that's gonna touch South Africa. I don't care anymore. Now I'm making music for South Africa. I'm focused on South Africa. Whoever wants to fuck with us has to come to us.
Yes.
South Africa. There's no ngathi boss.
They bulela
That's why I like I fuck with South Africa that much. I feel like it's a corner.
IQhawe Emphakathini, Mr. Bolu uyabachapaza qondile. LaCabra has been a constant in the SA hip hop scene for 2 years now, and 2 years later in 2025, Qwellers are here. Noxhaka 1 and 2 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the one and only IQhawe Emphakathini, Mr. LaCabra. How are you, my brother?
Sanibona. Ngibingelele kuwenkabe yami. Phinde ngibingelele nabantu ababukayo nje njengamanje. Sanibonana. I hope everybody's good.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, we are good. Thank you very much, bro. And I see you have the South African flag right here with you, bro. What made you carry it today, my brother?
South African flag, man. It's deep. It's like the towel, bro. I'm related to someone who does this thing, who carries the towel and a flag. So like that's my uncle, bro. So I low-key look up to my uncle, but I can't really say who he is.
Okay.
People are gonna find out in the future.
In the future.
But like, yeah, my uncle does this thing. He's been doing it for a long time, carrying the flag. And it's how, that's why I do it also. It's like a family thing.
Okay. Family thing, and maybe it's like a symbolism of the album that's coming. Your album?
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Pool, first representative in South Africa. I really fuck with South Africa, but I don't care about ukuduma peshe, going internationally. Isn't there kanjalo? I used to care about things like that before, like wanting to go internationally, about making music that's gonna touch South Africa. I don't care anymore. Now I'm making music for South Africa. I'm focused on South Africa. Whoever wants to fuck with us has to come to us.
Yes.
South Africa. There's no ngathi boss.
They bulela
That's why I fuck with South Africa that much. I feel like it's a corner.
Okay, and in the Yazi prior, you weren't rapping in vernac as much as you are right now. Kumbulingo mazako no lo-fi.
Yeah.
You guys were strictly like English. Oh, bro. What made y'all just change it a bit? Switch it up?
Yeah, what made us change the sauce? We used to play our music for our parents, our cousins, and makaya. And they used to say, "Oh, this is nice, but as in like it's even at my time, I used to say, "Hey, you're a fire, but in." So at some point, I just hopped on a beat and I started rapping as
Yeah.
And I think we were here in Josie. Saying "Kothi ngoma yakho 19." Hey, nangoda, funima, that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I was like, yo, lo-fi, listen to this. I used to lo-fi. I was like, what? This actually sounds fire. I'll get it on that song. And we saved that song. We never really believed on that song. We were scared. When you rap in English, you're always scared to change your songs. So when we played it for our cousins in Mankaya, they went crazy. They're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
So we started changing our code slowly, mixing, and that's how like
it came about.
Yeah, the sauce came about.
Shout out, and one of your cousins is Ukant, right?
No.
Brother.
Yeah, Ukant is impera.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
CBC Mbela.
Impera.
Okay, danko. Brotherhood. Sending. Yeah, emphasize a little about this song. We send the linye. Okay, so your cousin Gulo.
Lo-fi na corner. Our fathers are brothers. It's like me and Kant. If I was to have a kid and Kant would have a kid, and those kids rap together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so ngesingisi so cousin, but ngesizulu brothers.
Okay, shout out. And
Yeah.
I know last week Buseva, and
Yes,
next
sir.
month you're going to Swaziland. You know,
Yes,
life
sir.
has changed, my brother. You know, how's life as Ubuli right now, bro?
Yeah. Life is so bullying. I feel like I still need to span, you know. I'm not where I'm not satisfied, but I'm super grateful for a position in Ngoyo because every time I look back, like 1 year ago, like literally back in Bricksfield, it may have looked like it's so to be corner, like we are going crazy, but it was tough even last year, NJ. Trapping it hard, with the bruise. So this year we're in a better position, we're able to do certain things, which is dope. I'm super grateful for a position. I'd say that, but I still want to span, and I haven't dropped like my first album. So I look at that also. I'm like, yo, how the fuck am I in this position in the game, and I haven't even really dropped an album yet? We're just out here, making sure it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time. Yeah.
Okay. I will talk about the album, even on Otaka too. We still have to speak about that, but I want to actually tap into your journey because I think you're the first person I saw when I arrived at Jozi. Yeah, and you were walking with Blue Papi, walking very fast. And I was like, LaCabra.
Yeah.
But I knew you weren't going to know me because even my motion wasn't up
wasn't
as a
up
Swisher
at the
Show.
time,
That Caesar just to check
Yeah.
where am I going to stay the next year.
Sure.
Then I saw, oh, that's LaCabra.
Yeah.
I think it was before you dropped Dangerous.
Yeah. You were tapped in before that.
Bro, I was
Nah,
tapped
that's
in, bro.
crazy.
Trust me, bro. When I saw that, I was like, LaCabra, but then I couldn't shout at you.
Yeah.
But then it got to a point where I could. And that was after Dangerous when I actually saw y'all. But tell me about Dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
The making of it, because I spoke to Blue. He was like, it just happened. A quick, oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dangerous, yo. I feel like we've never had a studio session like that till this day, man. Dangerous was like, you could feel in the studio, everything was easy. And at the time, Young Boy wasn't even a Qwellers at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was the first time we were actually in studio in real time because we had music together, but he sent me a song, me and Lo-Fi, back in 2022. So fast forward, Blue Papi tells us, we say, oh, I actually grew up with this nigga, Vegeta. We went to the same primary school.
Wow.
You're like, hey, we have Vegeta. We have Vegeta before we have Blue, and we have Blue without Vegeta. So like we met separately. So now Blue is like, I'm gonna call this nigga to pull up, boy, and we make a song. I Vegeta my figure, yo. Figure a podle, like, at the time, it's a big thing. Good say, no, figure a podle, like, there's no motion at all. It's just niggas chatting in the studio. So this thing pulls up with a bottle. He had coins, like crazy coins. He bought them 42 times. He bought 45 wings. He bought them 2 times. 45. So the studio vibes are just going crazy. We're recording, bro. And we played that beat. We had the beat like for 2 weeks because Not made the beat. It told us, yo, there's this new sound called New Jazz.
New Jazz.
Yeah.
Okay.
New Jazz is gonna change the game. Before, like, we eat us after.
Okay.
So he makes that beat and now it's time for us to record in Rosebank. I was like, nah, hey, as soon as I watch no pizza, boy, it's a new style. So like we don't even know what to say on this pizza, bro. So we take the beat though. We in the car to the trap house, and that's when like Vegeta slammed the hook. Easily in a corner, he slammed the hook, yo. When you heard that hook, we knew it's we moving again.
Yes, sir.
So, like niggas were not really tapped in that much on the hook, bro. Like Blue, everyone else, and Sasti. So when I heard that hook, I was like, my bad. I was like, First verse, I hop on that mic, I said 1 2 1 2 1 2, 8 lines. I'm on the Blues, okay, starting to feel it also. 8 lines, also. Bring back the hook, Sasti comes on, says full verse, bring back the hook, like, nah, the song is done. We wanted to put on Lo-Fi also, because that was a thought also. We need to add Lo-Fi, because Lo-Fi wasn't in the studio. But at some point, you're like, the song is actually finished. Yeah, that's how Dangerous came apart.
Yo, that was dope, and the rest was history. Y'all dropped the music video. Well, it was
No.
having the.
Yeah. We never
Maybe
dropped the video.
It was just a performance type of call.
Yeah. It was the reels. We went crazy with the reels. Yeah.
Why didn't you guys ever drop the music video for it?
Yeah, we wanted to, but I feel like uNkulunkulu mhlawumbe engavumanga ukuthi into yenze, because we had like ama-plan amaningi. Even people approach us like big shooters, like, yo, let's operate this video this Friday. But something just ovela. And at some point we accepted ukuthi mhlawumbe uNkulunkulu akavumanga ukuthi yabo yenzeke. And we ended up dropping What's the Call became big.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah.
And you also ended up dropping Mele Ngizwe music video, you know.
Mele Ngizwe.
Clean shit, bro.
Yeah.
And it had Usmamane. I'm not sure if you guys get along now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see we're not friends.
Not friends, ne?
Yeah, we're not friends, we're not close. He's doing his thing, they're pushing. Hella proud of the boy. We're also doing our thing.
Do you think the fact that you guys were friends maybe one time, or you just were never friends, or was there something that happened between you guys that caused maybe an animosity between you guys?
Yeah, we were never really friends, but we did kick it as the artist about, so I see you, you see me. Ukuthi kwenzalani ayinamangazi yabo.
Okay.
Ukuthi inkingi ikuphi angazi and anginendaba.
Awunandaba.
Like I'm not the type of nigga to care about shit like that. Mina ngizenzela into yami, ayikho inkabe engcingiwe ezolandelelwa. Ukuthi yabo manje yo nah, me I'm in my own corner with my brews. I have like my 9 brews. You
don't need more brews, bro.
No more brews.
I understand that, bro. I love that. And you dropped your mixtape unannounced, IQhawe Emphakathini. Yo, I remember when you did that and you were like, yo, Swisher, listen to this, because you also here, and I was there on Selima Tunes.
Yeah.
Like that last voice link on the phone. When I heard that, I was like, yo, Machita, now I'm up as well now.
Yeah.
So tell me about IQhawe Emphakathini, brah. You know, you dropped it unannounced. What made you drop it like, gee?
Yeah. Yeah, IQhawe Emphakathini, my first ever solo project. Which is crazy also that I dropped my first ever solo project last year. But I wanted to create this thing of ukuthi ubholi LaQasha ulele artist leli elingachazi kakhulu. I never wanna roll out my shit too much. I never wanna announce 4 months before dropping the album. Even Mr. Bully, I could drop it tomorrow. And the people that actually fuck with me are gonna be here because they know that's how Mr. Bully moves. Even when it comes to my singing, I always drop the video first, then say song out on Friday. That's like my thing.
Okay.
And people who fuck with me know that it's cool. I just come out saying it's out now. So I want people to know that. But I wanted to create that thing from the start. Good. I'm roll out, Smally on jail. First second, I wear roll out. So I should for the time.
If I don't know, Aries doesn't do much rollouts, ne?
The boy.
Yeah.
Cool, if it's nje.
If it's getting nje.
Yakipa man.
Yabuba Jaya, man. As I said, Selima Tunes for me was a special song, bruh. And you dropped the music video for it.
Yes.
With Vichita. La music video, it looked special because Benini suits. You know, what made you guys drip out that way, bruh, for that song?
It wasn't anything. I just wanted to make it feel like there's some direction for the video, because usually we just do videos standing by the corner with bros, about typical videos by the garage. So I wanted to do something different. Siyentabeni, sigqoka amasudu nje kube ngathi yabo abantu abaserious abasontayo yabo. But I wanted to give that vibe, even if like you're not a hip hop fan and you see that song, you're able to relate and not judge me. This is a trap nigga. You must just enjoy the song and the video.
Because there's balance between Mculo and Zai. It's not like you give a person a trap.
And when you look at me with the dreads and you could the grills, you could say, hey, this is a trap motherfucker.
Candy.
But I can share other shit also.
You can also Qwella on the way.
Stulelos. Just did a 3-step verse.
3-step
for
verse?
some brew, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm not no rapper.
You're an artist.
I'm an artist, bro.
Okay. Which one would you say between Dangerous and Typhoon gave you like so much motion, you know?
Dangerous and Typhoon.
Between them, I feel like which one changed your life more?
Yeah. And I've been wrong if I don't give it to Dangerous, because without Dangerous, I don't think we would have gotten the opportunity to be on Typhoon. Even though OG knew us by the time we dropped Dangerous. He knew us before we recorded Dangerous. But like the fact that we had that type of song, it put us in a position that was OG now can actually work with us. And it makes sense. So I'm gonna give it to Dangerous. Dangerous was a very life-changing moment, bro. Cause I remember, especially from Go Street Fest, we used to like I used to be in the crowd at some point. At some point I was in the crowd. And Reese had the Cotton Fest sound, 2023 sound. That black one with the key holder. Bro.
Word,
He threw that thing in the crowd, dog, and it came straight to me, bro.
Oh, my bomb.
I'm like, and I hit that motherfucker under my shirt. And I didn't get it. Everyone around me that was looking for that motherfucker. But I had that sound. I knew I had that sound. Yeah, I just kept quiet. I didn't even tell God. I was with God. Didn't even tell God. After the show, I'm like, yo, I got that sound.
Wow.
Like, what?
Wow.
Imagine. So I used to trap like that. So going from the crowd to the stage, 2023, dog, was crazy, bro. It was a life-changing moment. I'll always be grateful for Dangerous, but also grateful for Typhoon because it certified us as not just rappers. We already have a big song as rappers. Now we proved it was shit. These niggas can actually sing, play the game. They can actually write. Like, my lyrics are deep. So that was like also a very crucial.
I get you, bro. I think it commercialized you guys more because I see you guys on the TV now, Channel O. Typhoon was everywhere, my brother, you know? And you guys ended up even performing Cotton Fest in the main stage.
Yes, sir.
I was performing main stage Cotton Fest, bro.
That's crazy, boys. That's crazy. Shout out to who brought us out. Because Java wanted to bring us out. Hey, they strict at the time there. They don't play around at the time at Cotton Fest. But I think DJ Slick brought us out with IQhawe. He brought out Kindly Nash. Then he brought us out with IQhawe, which was fire, though, which was fire. But I wish like we could have performed the what's the go and what not. Those songs that actually, you know, that was the from a big crowd.
Yeah.
What's the go? Sounds like water poison.
Boy.
So, yo, that feeling. I wish CB now, but there's more Cotton Fest shows coming, so yeah, I still wanna quiet it.
I think that feeling you got in Mufftown or maybe Back to the City.
Rocking the Daisies, Mufftown Heights, Back to the Cities, Java Arena shows, Durban, Josie, PCA, Bloemfontein. Yo,
bro.
Like, you see when the crowd is big and you say, what's the go? Yo, that was the crowd that comes back, poison.
It's within.
Chicken skin, it's crazy.
It's great, bro. It's great to witness young niggas do great shit. Bro. You give other young niggas confidence to believe that, okay, if Bully could do this, I could do this.
Yes,
and speaking about you, you had a good year this year because singles-wise, you dropped a lot. You dropped Aibo, Pambanisa, Jangomat Tegisi, BZM as well. That call, I liked it. I like that call. You like, there's this call, one call you like, you want your 350 from Oramaposa real quick. That's dope, bro, because uyifunela ni 350 yako kangaka, dog.
I said I'm chasing every bag.
Ramaphosa phone 350.
It means like I don't care. I don't care if 500. I'm not gonna say 500 we again. Ngiyawufuna now. Let's 500 to let's 200 to Ramaphosa now. Let's 350. Angisebenzi. Ngiyarapha nje kuphela. Register ndawo. So ngiyafuna
Mawazi stand even bro, and all these singles, bro. I felt like you were preparing for something and you
Yeah.
gave us Unokaka too.
Yeah.
Was that the preparation or was it maybe that and Mr. Bully, bro?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was preparing for Mr. Bully. I was about to drop Mr. Bully like a motherfucker because I had gotten my dream feature. You know what I'm saying?
Which is who?
Yeah.
Was I
I'm
correct?
about to say that.
Okay,
Look at the
cool.
donkey sauce. But I had gotten my dream feature, and I told myself, if I get this verse, it's over. Fuck everyone else. So I got the verse, and I was preparing to drop. Yeah. And I went to Durban. Went to Durban, I was booked for some show, dog. Yeah, I went to Durban. It was me, Sasti, and Chepedo who were booked. So we fly down Durban, blah, blah, blah. And then Bruce performs, Sasti performs, Chepedo performs. When it's time for me to perform, the sound guys like, it's over. I'm like, God, we sound. Hi, boo. First Lord, I'm just saying, so sebenza la yabo. Asisedanga la so ngisuke egoli ngizosebenza la unathi ngiyasebenza la engathi. Now manje sona phambi kwabantu dog. Nalomuntu lo. Qoqa sound yakhe yabo. Fuck. The shit fucked me up. I wanted to cry because like people are saying, holy.
They're waiting
like,
on
you. Real Qwellers are outside, bro. And I'm like, oh, I remember there's a speaker in the VIP. If I take the speaker in the VIP, I start playing my shit. Yo, the crowd goes wild, bro, outside. But they kick us out of the venue. And there was a table. I stand on the table, I take out the speaker, connect, I play my shit. Yo, crowd, the only boy to my party.
Crazy.
Singing that shit. We're trapping outside, dog. It made me realize, dog, maybe I don't need to drop Mr. Bully as yet, yabo. Like, it's our on kakhulu sauce, yabo. And I needed to think about like what got us here. Me and Dofai had like neglected our trio a little bit because we're way too comfortable in spanning as solo artists right now. So we had to like talk to each other and say, yo, Nikalam, every time like we come together and we touch the mic together, we always make like crazy shit. Like we made fucking Kupumele, we made Namanje. So every time we come together, me and Dofai, we know it's something crazy is gonna come out. So we had that chat and we were like, yeah, we need to drop this thing before our solo albums. Let's drop LaQasha too. We reached that agreement, started selecting songs, we made new songs, what. And yeah, so LaQasha is a great goal for us. What's next is our first solo albums now.
Okay.
Dofai is gonna come alive and I'm gonna come alive.
Yeah.
So LaQasha is putting us in a position, we're in a better position to drop our albums because even now, still people are still discovering our music. There's gonna be new fans who are gonna be anticipating our solo album. So it's like a rollout low key.
Okay.
To attract more people for our solo goals. Yeah.
It's like something before the main course.
sir.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
LaQasha too. Let's talk about the album cover because le taxi bomb ngiyayithanda bro. Benimeka nje yokuqala. Yosibini nimile ngo like for real.
Yeah.
Tell me about the significance of having that red taxi, bro.
Yeah. The color of the text, it doesn't really matter that much. But it matters now because the first one was red. So we had to keep that thing going. Even when you look at our album music, you're able to tell it's okay, this is a build up, yeah, But the whole point of it taxi, us being in a taxi on the first one was us arriving. I was just feeling like a magic goal.
Okay.
Satheleke gold bafana. And now umculo na sifika ne sauce futhi entsha unoqhaka yabo. Sauce entsha we si rapper si trapper ngesiZulu. Uyazi unoqhaka nje. Yabo mhlawumbe ukuhlusha amagundane la endlini studio adla ama mic nama nentambo lezi. Ubeka unoqhaka la ufaka
Big cheese. Oh, unoqhaka ilawe.
trap.
Okay.
So thina since trapper ngesiZulu. Sathi ukutrapper ngesiZulu. So Papa is dating like we're gonna call this sound here. It's what So yeah, we dropped LaQasha. The whole point of us being in the car with Safi, us being outside on the second one LaQasha, is us with you now sesifikile egoli yabo sesigcobile sekuyabonakala ukuthi singaphandle like we outside we outside we gigging, people know us yabo, we taking pictures, life has changed yabo, shit is not the same, and you can tell by the trip also it's like yabo level up, it's just level up yabo,
There's growth.
yeah. So I feel like on the next one, LaQuasha 3, the text is gonna be behind us. We're gonna leave the text, which is gonna show what's the growth na khona ukuthi sesishile yonke leyo nto le, all that upcoming cause sikushiyale ngemumva manje, we're reaching new heights.
Okay.
So kancane siyaphuma eTexini siyaphuma enhluphekweni.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how detailed it is, the answer that you gave me there. And I'd also love what I'm about to do, which is called Finish the Lyrics. I'm going to rap one of your lyrics from your songs.
Okay.
And then it's a song from one of LaQasha, yabo, Incha, and it's one of the songs that you really liked. Uti apa njayam, yabona lape khonchin. I'm talking about a Kevin.
Labe nizosikhothi bonke laba bafowethu yabona lapha ekhoni somebody kept labe nithi amapha labo bantu abafowethu.
Yes.
That's deep. Those lines are deep.
Oh, really, bro?
Because first dog, I was in njani kuba ulove, maybe you know, but kuba ulove nje waselokishini and chilling by the corner store, dog, every day, like being charged by people who are passing, people who have motion, people who are going to work, people who are coming back to work, being busy ngamapara, just because I accept some varsity, just because I was span, on as span. But some people understand ukuthi isimo esibeka lapha ekhoneni. And bonke labantu abahleli lapha ekhoneni, ndabeni nizosikhothi, ndabeni samapara, abafowethu yabo. Yasilimaza leyo nto sinibabize ngamapara. Even amapara, like people who are abaxosha udoda ngaphandle, abafowethu labo yabo, banamakhaya. So now you come like from hoods where you see a nigga you grew up with end up being a street kid. Enali ikhaya, xa lo muntu akayingani kubo yabo. See. So that's the awareness I was trying to raise on that song. Ukuthi ayiphele lento le yokubiza abafowethu ngosikhothi namapara nani sabana motion.
Because ngamachitama song we struggle esinye.
Singashintsha isimo because we used to blow by the corner stores.
You also used to blow them.
Now we out here
Okay.
doing interviews.
Dango, bra. Okay, let's go to the next. Finish the lyrics, bra. Ne? Oti apa, it's on one of the songs as well. Kanotaka, ne? Oti don't hit the gym, but I slide the bar. Denzama simba so akuna matat.
Don't you what I said? Akuna matat. Fake chupang is a konukutsa. Yes, and your magot has paid us.
Yeah. Fa, ne?
Fa.
Okay, good song, bro. Tell me about the making of that song.
Yeah, making of Fa. I was alone in the studio in the south side. I'd gotten the beats, I fucked with the beats, and I just started recording. I just started singing anything, actually. But sometimes when you record, it's just when I'm unmotivated, I just start saying anything on the mic until like and I play back. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it's like, what the fuck are you doing? So when I played that back, it made sense. I'm like, but I can't do this first because I was playing around. I kept like saying anything. So I'm like, let me send it to lo-fi. Hi. I'll me verse.
Hey, bulala.
That's when I knew it's okay, this has to drop. But I knew it wasn't my song or it wasn't his song, it was our song. So that's to drop and it's on something 8. So yeah, that's how Fa came through.
Fa. I like LaQasha, bro. There's a balance of trap, super screensy. Isn't super screensy the same word as the one that you were describing? LaQasha.
Yeah,
trap
it's
is the same way.
Yeah, that's what interrupted this whole LaQasha movement. Because we wanted to push for the sound to be called LaQasha. Because we knew it was this sound we're coming with, me and lo-fi, it's gonna change the game. Like a lot of kids are gonna wanna sound like this. So we need to have a name that's gonna be able to backtrack to us. This is this sound that African Buffet. But when we linked up with the Bruce, the Qwellers started like coming up with new shit. Came up with super strengths, super what, super hope, like new lingo. So we almost like forgot about LaQasha as a name of a song. So super strengths, yeah.
Okay. And you knew a lot of people would wanna do the same sound, bro.
Hop on your way, yes.
You know? And I'm sure a lot of people did that, or maybe since you guys were the Qwellers, a lot of people modeled themselves to become like the Qwellers.
Yeah.
Did you guys as the Qwellers ever face maybe you guys at a performance and you get other niggas who feel like they're Qwellers and wanna physically fight you guys?
Yeah.
Never.
Ukuzama, lizama bafana. Bezame nje. Ngiyexupha mhlawumbe.
Soze.
Baningi kanje. Mangathi bengamelana nathi. Dog, like, there's even niggas who came to us asking us to beef. Yo,
What?
my nigga, trust me. I have my own crew here. This is the name. And I have, you're part of the Qwellers boys. We could, you know what I'm saying, make something happen. Dog. Feeling bored, dog. Because, like, have you ever heard of us speaking on beef?
Nope.
Controversy. Dog, we're known for the music only, bro. And that's the whole vision for us. Asifuna ukubhifa, like I would mhlawumbe siyasaba akekho umuntu osatshwayo, but asifuna ukwazi wena lezo zinto lezo ukuthi yile nkabi le eyadisilo ntonjani ngingakho ngiyazi hayi elungazi le ngithi ngishaya ingoma mawuthi into ngibhedelayo ke mase eyathinteka.
Okay, known purely for the music, no other things. Okay.
The boy.
The boy. Okay, bros, and let's talk about you. Are you independent or are you part of IQhawe distribution?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Ngiyadistribusa nje lapha ka-IQhawe. Abangenzela khona ukukhipha ingoma yami ngabatshela ukuthi okay, this Friday big LaQasha uthini ngifuna iphumile bengenzele njalo yikho nje abakwenzayo okunye nokunye fully independent, bro. We've been rejecting deals like back to back since Dangerous.
Okay.
They've been trying to sign us since Dangerous, but you have these labels, though. I hate these labels, bro.
Why do you hate labels, bro? Do you
Because
feel
they're
like
trying to finesse us, bro.
Okay.
Even like motherfuckers in the game, bro. Like some niggas are weird, dog. Like niggas
plenty niggas are weird, bro.
Niggas been trying to put us in 360s, dog. But like we too tapped in, bro. Like Qwellers are way too tapped in. You can't finesse us, but like it won't be forever. You can't put us like in a deal that's gonna hold us forever. Bro. Niggas been trying to, even I'm label, they tried us, dog, but
even beyond the labels, like managements, like still people wanna finesse you.
People who trying to finesse us, dog. We make just give us a chance as 10 bros to go talk. And you're not gonna do anything. As long as our story as 10 bros is solid. Yeah, when you send the dudes from outside.
Danko.
So, yeah. My label will talk and trade
Would you ever sign? Ever?
I don't wanna say no because I'm hypocrite.
Yeah.
So maybe if I get something that could work for me, I sign. God, man, someone can control me. That thing, even my management, I've been fighting with management on and off. My management because like people don't see my vision. And like as an artist, someone has to see your vision. If we get like you wanna work with me because I got myself here. You found me with no manager. Pushing, so I have a certain vision, and I go figure and she must say, Sophia and my amasha beta,
It's not the goal that
yeah.
I get you, bro. And let's talk about the fact that you really keenly speak about the 10 unit Qwellers, you know. And I know you guys don't stay together like you guys did.
Yeah.
How do you guys still manage to be strong of a unit while not staying together as much, or maybe linking together as much now, bro?
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to the Qwellers, everybody understands the vision. And that was the most important thing for me back when the crew was starting. When we were looking at niggas, it's okay, this nigga is actually dope, this nigga could be part of the crew. Ubuntu bako. Ibona bekubaleka kakhulu. There's a lot of niggas who could have been Qwellers. I mean, my vision for Qwellers was hella crazy, bro. I wanted like 50 niggas.
50 Qwellers.
Yeah, 50. Like, I wanted photographers. I wanted fucking. You could have been a Qweller.
Shout
I
out.
wanted fucking skaters.
Yeah.
I fucked with skaters. I wanted to start something called Skate Qwellers, where like we just have skate Qwellers, people who skate who are Qwellers, yeah, boy. But we realized, hey man, it's hard to control like group dynamic is hella tough. So it needs like abantu understand that. And how we keep this whole thing together, we just hold each other accountable. It's like we are big brothers to each other. If I do something wrong, niggas gonna tell me straight up. Be like, LaQasha, we are bad. What you did on stage, never do that shit again, bro. And we sit down, no, what did I do? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fuck, make me wrong. Yeah, this. You know what I mean? So like niggas lose it when they start not having Ubuntu. Like when you think, hey, like it's superstar, bro. Like dog. I get come to superstar in our eyes, like maybe life is changing, but we're still the same bros, still look at each other the same way. So yeah, I feel like being brothers is the whole core that keeps us together.
That's dope, bruh. And even Mama Kanye West said that a giant doesn't see a giant when it looks in the mirror. Just sees the mirror and himself, yeah, boy. And I feel like that's the same thing with you guys. Yeah, Mama Kanye. Yeah, quote, bruh. That's a quote, bruh. Yes, and see, we came in an ego, and a lot of people just don't know how to just be themselves because bafika ngala ego and nala way. Okay, I'm the best rapper, you know, artist.
No one can tell me shit.
But singabantu, bra, before all of this,
The end of the day,
you know,
bro.
and I know ungumtu who's really close to spirituality, African spirituality, and
Yes, sir.
all of that, bro. You very religious, I should think. I should hope as well, you know.
Most religious conducting.
Like religious uthandazela uThixo, Christianity.
Yeah.
Away and
Bizwa ngani mo
Those is panja, le?
Yeah. Religious na gone.
yeah, and he hasn't
Cultural. Yeah, and
But I
I'm more
know it-
cultural than religious.
Oh, uzenza zoyitu.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like it's important to do that? And also, why do you feel like it's important to go home when you're a person who does that?
Yeah, it played a huge role in my life, bro. There was a time when I was still a kid and I was staying in Durban. And like my ancestors wanted me to go stay with my pops.
Where?
Where Lo-Fi and Kant were staying. I grew up in Durban. And Lo-Fi and Kant grew up at Dundee.
Okay.
Which is all in KZN, but it's not in Durban. So as growing up as a kid, impilo yami biloku affected because I used to stay on my mother's side while my pops had fixed everything in terms of Iglo's nana. So Iglo's Lama was questioning Gutsi, why am I staying this side when like my pops is out here waiting for me? So like I went through a lot, dog, to the point where I had to go stay with my pops. And when I stayed with my pops, my life just became perfect.
When did you start staying with your pops?
I started staying with my pops when I was 14.
Okay.
It was 2017 or 2016. And my life just became, I always thought like you were like not okay, my nigga, bukula, like kungeko grand. And then you just move, go stay with your pops, and automatically everything just becomes nice. So that, to me, that showed me what's it was the corner, dog. But how can you explain that shit? What's like I was shipping, everything is good, bro. So that was proof for me in my life. It was the corner, and I can't just look away. It's sing this way.
That's it. You combine the two.
Yeah, I combined it too.
You came to choose.
Odale amandlozi lawa ngoba dela emhlabeni angizona wadala aseshonile ase ama angel kuyafana dog nalabantu laba abathi abakholela kumandlozi they still, I don't know if it's praying or talk to the dead dead. Like, let's say your friend died, they always say, my guiding angel,
Yeah.
guiding angel.
Yeah.
Mawuza kusidi videos.
Lingozi mos.
Bro. So like I don't understand people who wanna bash indaba zamandlozi ngenxa zokuthi bafuna uphamise uJesu kodwa they still wanna say banama guiding angel.
They can pakamisa both.
My name, look, guiding angel is they just wanna make it deep because now God thought, but
it's not too deep, my nigga. Okay, and Fontaine, bro, the festival, because it's coming soon. Tell me the details of it. You know, I wanna be there. I've been to like 3. Is this the 4th or 5th one, bro?
Yeah, in Jones, I've lost track for real.
Yeah.
I've been hosting. But 26, 26, I'm hosting my show. Durban, I'm going to Durban. 27, the following day, coming back to Jersey. We're doing Qwellers, which is, I think it's the 8th Qwellers official because we've done PTA, Durban, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And Richard's Bay, but it's the 8th official Qwellers.
That's big. And in Durban, it's the how many?
It's the
second one. Okay.
Yeah, so I just started that event this year. So yeah, Qwellers 29, 27 njalo September. Kobe kube akho first unufike Cafex. Let's have fun. New music out right now, so we're gonna be performing new songs, new sauce, new everything, new vibes. So abonga kakhulu abantu basebefika.
And in Durban, tell me about that because it's your second one.
Yeah, Durban, my second go, man. I just felt like people in Durban needed us. I've always seen when I went to Durban and people started saying bully. That's when I decided now I'm doing my show here. I saw the process to Qwellers, blah blah blah, but there were some complications about Qwellers. I was like, hey, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna take it to Durban because I needed to eat Durban anyways, and people are crying. So yeah, Durban, I'm gonna be having my brews there. When it comes to Durban, man, they're so not used to like having artists, hip hop artists, man. It's crazy. I wish like I had the budgets and shit, like, but we're still working on that shit with the sponsors. I wanna bring out like big artists, hip hop artists for the youngins out there. They never get to see
like an Aries, maybe.
They never get to see Madera. They never get to see nobody. They only get to see like a few niggas. Even Nasty doesn't gig that much in Durban because I work on my show now, hip hop. Yeah, bro. So even youth, it's
I wonder why, because most Durban niggas come to Josie for the goal. If they rappers and they wanna be like you, for example, they come here.
It's because the platform are equal. There's no event. You can't say you can't say your fans must tag you. There's no open mic. Once you perform there, it's over. That's like where upcoming niggas can perform. So once you perform at Lapaya, what else?
Okay.
So what I'm doing is trying to create a platform for Durban brews. Even if Bala cool, because the whole point was there's so many Durban brews here in Jersey who don't gig, but they are so talented. So I wanted to create a show where everyone from Durban can just come together and create a lineup, and we give people anywhere in the country a show just by the Durban people. We can even go to Cape Town, ask Durban niggas on the lineup and give them a show. This is what Durban has to offer. And I wish Peter Bruce could do that too. And Cape Town, show it to Cape Town. Cape Town Bruce fly from Cape Town to Durban. They do a show there. Durban fans pull up and stuff.
Oh, that's a dope idea, bro. You know, and I feel like you're an artist who has very dope ideas.
Too much,
you know. And it's just like a matter of just doing them and executing, which you obviously been doing that, bro. And the movement has been splendid. From what I'm seeing, your trajectory is really nice. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Yeah, man. I see myself with new youngins I want something like concrete boys.
Okay.
So at some point I'm just gonna have like young niggas because I feel like I have a gift of seeing talent. There's so many niggas like I've peeped before they had motion and I was like, yo, that nigga's gonna have motion.
Like who? Dolphin.
And after, you see Dolphin?
Yeah.
Good example.
Good example.
Yeah, Dolphin. Like my niggas never knew him, but I was able to discover him like early. And I've been telling my niggas, yo. But like it's hard to convince a nigga to tap in, bro. Until we went to Richards Bay and we booked Dolphin to be on our show, and he performed.
I kill him shit.
I'm getting into an apple to I saw all my bros standing like this. Too bad. Nigga, I told you about this young dog. It's too much. So like now niggas are tapped in on him, yeah, bro. So shit like that, dog, makes me feel like, damn, I could use this about to do something crazy also. Even with the Qwellers, the way what I've learned from the Qwellers movement, I can use it. I feel like I can start another crew and actually go crazy with them boys. Yeah.
Okay, Concrete Boys. That's one of the ideas.
It's gonna be called Corner Store Boys. Corner Store Boys.
Okay.
We niggas from the corner store. We stand by the corner store. Still have a mashu milapa. That's how we go. So I'm gonna call it Corner Store Boys. Hey, Koni.
Danko.
But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. And I know niggas are gonna bite that sauce. But I don't go. I know as a crew. Niggas are gonna fold, dog. So many niggas folded, dog.
Okay.
Like so many crews started when we were Qwellers, and they used to come to me, yo, I need advice, bro. We are fighting right now. All those crews, Batuga and episode, but niggas folded under the pressure of being in a crew. Everyone is trying to be a leader. Everyone is trying to be the main. The shit, you don't need to do that shit, man. Maybe you don't get to happens naturally. And when you're trying too hard to outshine your bros, they're gonna see that shit. Like how? So even if when you're trying to outshine someone, outshine. So Fidanjan, why do you are trying and this nigga is just outshining you effortless? How are you gonna feel?
You're gonna feel bad, yeah.
So like just chill, bro. Niggas like man, so yo, dog.
Hey.
So I feel like I'm ahead a little bit when it comes to I'm a cruiser.
Okay, do you think you being ahead helps you with your artistry as well, with the way that you put pen to paper and write your bars? Or it's just a different thing? Or maybe LaCabra could still exist without the music? Like, ungawuyeka umculo, ube yi-brand, LaCabra.
Yeah.
You think you could do that?
I could, yeah.
I feel like you could too, bro.
I feel like I could, because I feel like people don't just fuck with me for the music only. There's so much that I could do. So yeah, when it comes to a lot, bro, in the game. So I feel like at some point in J, I feel like people can notice also. I'm not the type of person that likes dropping so much. So at some point I'm gonna be that artist in J. Listen J. Album mase ngiyarelaxa.
Uzibonele.
Ngishama event, ngishama festival, ngishaya in ngiphinde ngibuye. Album.
Okay, uzabone independence yakho throughout that way though. That journey.
I hope so, dog. Because even with the pros, the big girls that we look up to, SDC becoming independent, it's a sign for us. There's nothing out there on my label. There's nothing out there, bro. So why should I look to sign a deal when someone that I look up to is leaving a deal? Should I still want to go through what they went through? It's not smart.
That's not the call right now. Okay, and I'm gonna be brand boot right now. Eish.
Ngasukuma.
Yeah, ngasukuma nje. Eish. Yo siyayibulela nje yami. So ibhanti lifuneke lingaqhinwa lihlala kanje swag.
Angithi sauce phela liyanginela ibloom.
Okay.
Sengithi sauce.
It's just the young.
Ngoba I'm wearing a red omega.
Eish.
Unashaya red belts.
Not your regular sandals there.
Young beanie. I couldn't fight.
Siyayibulela na la flag ya South Africa there, you know, it adds a lot of color there, you know, can't ignore South African flag there.
AKA also, shout out to AKA, he used to carry the flag a lot. When I was performing, he used to put this motherfucker like this. So shout out to AKA too.
Is he one of the OGs that you look up to? I mean, Java is one of the OGs, of course. Name me 5 OGs that you look up to as LaCabra, bro.
Yeah. It's OGs. Do we consider the boy and
Yeah, we do.
and
we do.
Nasty C
We do.
OGs?
Yeah.
Because I do consider them as OGs, but I feel like age yeah, why
Okay.
especially I'm OG because those niggas are still young. But yeah, Nasty Reese, bro. About because they were there. They showed us that young niggas can actually be in the game, yeah, bro. So that was a life-changing moment. Obvious, top one, man. I gotta give it to Java, number one, because and he's an OG when it comes to the way he treats kids, the game he gives us, the opportunities he gave us. So like if like people wanna see how to be an OG, bro, baby who's Java, watch how Java moves. Dog. You're never gonna see Java posting with just took the boys to Durban for a show and brought them. We are gonna post that. Java is gonna bring you out and continue with his life. He won't even take a video of you. Anything, bro. Like you see, some niggas do shit just to show that they're doing it. But like when it comes to Java, it's real life shit. So I'm gonna give it to Java. I'm gonna give it to Ricky. Really look up to Ricky. I wanna put on kids like Rick did. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to AKA too.
Okay.
His aura, his confidence. Didn't give a fuck about no nigga, no layman nigga, no layman rapper. He stood on what he said. So I fucked with that and versatility. Yeah.
Okay. Solid, bro. And thank you. Appreciate you coming to the Swisher Show, bro.
Yes.
Appreciate having Mr. Bull, IQhawe Emphakathini, 50 Land Po. You have so many names, bro.
50 ladi.
Do you still use the 50 Land Po name? It's still very present, ne?
I said it was
Okay.
50 ladi po.
Yango, bra. And who would you like next on the Swisher Show, bra? We've had you, we've had Lo-Fi, we've had Blue Barbie.
Yeah.
Who would you like as LaCabra next, bro?
I would like this young man that's stuck in Nigeria to come explain. I would like, but I want him to speak Zulu because fuck, but I understand a little bit. Doesn't clearly good. Hey, but mani ang lasa le Anton ang story sa.
Yeah. Namin kola pa.
So I'm kind of lost. I'd love for him to pull up here next on the Swisher Show. And come explain that whole Nigeria code.
Yeah, that'd be nice. How the fuck you get lost in Nigeria, bro? Why did they leave you there, bro? Who else would you like, bro?
It's trouble, poison.
It's trouble.
Who else would I like? I need to think who's about because
Matlera Gagafik.
Matlera has been quiet. Love an interview from him. Also, Ochis Java, yeah.
Ochis Java would be nice.
Fire,
Okay. Appreciate
because he
that.
got like crazy stories, man.
Yeah.
A different type of interview with him where you ask him questions about game, just dropping game, straight up game, because that never got game.
Yeah, you could learn a lot from Miss Java, yeah.
Lot.
I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate the watchers who are watching and liking and subscribing. I love you and I leave you. I'm nothing without you.